Let's talk about how we are going to completely change your mental diet in the next 7 days, because it is literally the only thing that will decide whether you manifest your desire or not. So buckle up, because this is an incredibly important topic. I'm going to tell you exactly when and why you absolutely need to change your mental diet with this fire quote by Neville Goddard. If we do not like what is happening to us, it is a sure sign that we are in need of a change of mental diet. For with words and in a talking, we build our world. That is exactly where Emmet Fox's straightforward but brutally effective 7-day mental diet comes into play. It is a very simple challenge with very simple rules, and I'm going to explain it to you now. 1. No negative thinking for 7 days straight. When you think, I cannot do this, for example, you immediately replace it with, I can do anything I set my mind to. 2. If you slip up, you have to start the 7 days over. It is okay to have bad thoughts pass your mind, but the minute you catch yourself pondering about them, reacting to them, giving them extra attention without flipping them, you start over. No mercy. And don't even think about cheating, because the only thing that is going to happen is you will cheat yourself out of your own desires, nothing else. The goal isn't to finish the 7 days quarter-assed and don't see any changes. The goal is to monitor your thoughts like an Asian mom and understand how much crap is actually whirling around in there on a daily basis that you didn't even notice up until now. 3. Be strict with yourself. The stricter you are, the faster your mind and reality align, because a good mental diet changes your dominant beliefs fast. Your conscious mind then sends these beliefs to your subconscious mind for processing, and this way your dominant beliefs manifest. Your conscious mind does that 24/7 anyways. You are manifesting 24/7. Our goal here with a good mental diet is to control the process, is to control the quality of your dominant thoughts so that you can manifest quality. At first, you might feel like nothing is changing, especially when you have a lot of resistance or negative thoughts. Flipping every negative thought and sticking to a strict mental diet will feel unnatural, I'm not going to lie to you. But that is totally normal. That is part of the process. The end results are so worth it though. Like, what is the alternative? Like, explain the alternative to me. Living a life that you hate? Baby, the alternative does not exist. The good news is, the more you flip your negative thoughts, the less they will start coming up. You will eventually reach a point where you don't feel any resistance against your affirmations. They will even come up to you naturally. And once you reach that point right there, my adorable friends, your manifestations will flow to you effortlessly, easily, and fast. I'm going to be real honest with you. The 7-day mental diet could take you 7 days. It could take you 2 weeks. Maybe it'll take you over a month. But the more consistent you are, the faster it becomes second nature. And once you successfully finish it, you will be a changed person. A changed person that understands that a mental diet is a lifestyle. You do not abandon your mental diet once you get your desire. You do not abandon the very thing that got you your desire in the first place. Else you'll relapse into old habits and thinking patterns, and you will attract your old disgusting circumstances back in. Like, do you want that? Do you want that? Like, imagine how anticlimactic that would be. You do your 7-day mental diet perfectly, and you keep affirming for your SP, for example. You get your SP, but as soon as you get them, you chuck your mental diet in the trash bin. The very thing that got your desire in the first place. Obviously, after a few days, maybe weeks if you're lucky, you will start seeing that things get shaky again between you. Eventually, you will call it quits. I don't know, you have to do the 7-day mental diet again, blah, 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 whatever. Please understand that the 7-day challenge is here to give you a huge kickstart. But after that, you still have to keep your mental game on par with your dream life. Like, don't slack, or you will get the fine, the penalty, the penance in your 3D. In the next chapter, I will give you 3 powerful yet easy coping mechanisms for doubt and managing negative thoughts during the 7 days and beyond that. But first, I want to talk about a thing that I hear very often in the manifestation community, and that is, you can only manifest your desire if you feel it. Right off the bat, don't worry about feeling anything, because the 7-day mental diet will take care of that. And let me explain how. It is true, in a sense. You have to feel it to receive it. Like even Neville Goddard says it's a lot. Whatever the mind of man can receive and feel as true, the subconscious can and must objectify, blah, blah, blah. The good news. Feeling here actually just means accepting your desire as true and already done. Once this happens, your conscious mind then impresses your subconscious and you get your desire. But when does your mind accept something as true? When it gets repeated over and over again until it becomes your dominant thought. You don't have to feel happy. You don't have to cry tears of joy. You just have to repeat it. This means, for example, money will manifest the second you think I am rich more times a day than you think I'm poor. Again, like you don't have to feel ecstasy, joy, whatever. You can, obviously it's nice, feeling good is a nice thing, but you don't have to. Everything is your mental diet. We struggle to believe that it can be that simple, but it is. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't add other rules and reasons why things aren't happening yet. This is the only reason, not the techniques. Techniques just help you stay on track and make the process of getting a mental diet feel natural, but they don't manifest on their own. Doubt. That hideous little gremlin in your mind that sneaks up behind you, whispering in your ear how you will never get your desires. We've all been there, and even if you have already manifested a lot of things, it can and it will sometimes still show its ugly ass head. But today I am going to share 3 epic mind hacks that you can use to outsmart that gremlin and kick it to the curb. Whenever you manifest something, imagine you have 5 other better options waiting to be picked by you. Instead of putting all of your attention and hopes on one outcome, act like you could have any of these 5 choices that you just made up. You just casually pick the one that you want. You go, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. And by doing this, you take the pressure off yourself. You start feeling like, I could have this, I could have that, but I'm choosing this one. Say you are manifesting your dream person. You create 5 other SPs that are waiting to be chosen by you, but you choose that one, the one that you want, because you feel like it. You don't have to justify it. You are the master of your reality. You can do however you please, and you please to choose your SP, even though you could do better, but that's another topic. The key is to act like it's not a big deal. Any of them would be just fine, but you know your desire, your SP is going to come. You are no longer chasing. You are no longer putting someone or something on a pedestal. You are nonchalantly choosing it, and that switch in your energy is so powerful. Here is the next trick. Create what I call white problems. Small, insignificant issues you could have with your manifestation once you have it. Yeah, I already have the thing I desire, but there is like this little tiny issue, and then you offer a simple solution. What that does is you essentially trick your mind into thinking you already have your desire by presenting it with a problem. Your mind then immediately jumps to problem-solving mode instead of doubting whether or not the statement was true. You go through the metal detectors of your brain with a full Iron Man suit, but the alarms just won't go off. Let's say you are manifesting a new car. In your mind, you already have it, but now you're like, it is nice, but it's not exactly the shade that I wanted. But then you casually solve it by thinking, no big deal though. I'll just get it recolored. I know this very good place where I can get this done. By doing this, your mind starts to accept that you already have it, your desire, because now you're dealing with the minor problems of having it. You can only deal with problems of having something when you have something. Genius, I know. Doubt about your own abilities to manifest is birthed in your solar plexus chakra. This energy center is above your belly button, and it controls your confidence, your self-worth, and how much you trust your decisions. When this chakra is balanced, you feel like a solid 10. You trust yourself, you make confident decisions, and your doubts get silenced. So let's get it balanced. It's very easy, and I'm going to give you all the ways. 1. Say your solar plexus affirmations. I am unstoppable. The universe clears every path for me. I am standing in my power and purpose. I am a magnet for success. Everything I touch turns to gold. I am, in complete control of my destiny. The universe bends to my favor. I am pure confidence. Doubt doesn't stand a chance around me. I am the chosen one. Good fortune flows to me effortlessly. I am always victorious in every situation. In every way, everything works out in my favor. I am limitless. I can do anything I set my mind to. Also, I need you to switch I have to with I choose to. The solar plexus is about personal power. So stop feeling and saying things like you're forced to do them. You are choosing what you want to do. Okay, say it like you mean it, and do it every chance you get. Don't say I have to go grocery shopping. No, I choose to go grocery shopping. Not I have to go to the gym. I choose to go to the gym. Talking of gyms, it's not my favorite either, but since the solar plexus is connected to your core, doing core exercises will boost its energy and your confidence, so get those crunches in. 3, eat yellow. Weird but true, eating yellow fruits like bananas, lemons, yellow peppers can energize this chakra. And also wearing yellow clothes and jewelry helps you activate its energy. And gold also counts as yellow, so flaunt your gold jewelry every chance you get. The last 2 things I want to share with you is deep breathing. Practice deep belly breathing. Like inhale with your nose, let your belly rise, and then exhale again. Exhale slowly. The last one, 5, candle gazing or sun meditation. Focus on a candle flame or sit facing the sun with your eyes closed. You can also open your eyes, but I wouldn't recommend. It helps boost your solar plexus energy. Why? You guessed right. The sun is yellow and flames are also yellow, so perfect. Thank you very much for giving me your time. I love you all. Have a good one. Mwah.